Do.tv.
3D plant cell model and its functions. So this 3D plant cell is made out of styro, which I found in our drawer, tissue, and I painted it with my sister's poster paint. Without further ado, let's start. So this is my plant cell. We have here its different parts and we're gonna tackle them one by one, starting off with plasma membrane. This is plasma membrane. This. All cells are covered by cell membrane. It supports and protects the cell. It also controls the movement of materials in, out of cell. It forms a barrier between cell and its environment. We can relate this to our city as our city limits for it controls what goes in and out of the city. Next is the cell wall. This is the cell wall. Cell wall. Cell wall. It is to support, protect, and allow diffusion of gases in and out of the cell. The strength of the cell walls help the tree to stand tall and grow against gravity. We can relate this to our city as our brick wall that surrounds the city, for it gives shape, structure, support, and protection to the city. We also have nucleolus. This red. Nucleolus. It is darkly stained are in the nucleus. It aids in protein formation and RNA. We can relate this to our city as our city planning office, a place in the city hall where plans are made for the construction of the city. Next is cytoskeleton. This. Cytoskeleton. It is a network of fibers made of microtubule and microfilament. They maintain the shape and give support to the cell. The cytoskeleton would be the city mayor and his colleagues that keeps the city organized and is responsible for the welfare of the city. And we have Golgi apparatus. This is the Golgi apparatus, guys. This. Okay. Golgi apparatus. It modifies proteins made by the cell and pack and export proteins to the cell parts. They could be the post office because they pack and carry. Lysosomes. This is lysosomes. This. Lysosomes. They break down the waste products and detoxify the cell. It could be the recycling plant or waste management because it's responsible for recycling and waste disposal. Next is the rough endoplasmic reticulum. This is the rough endoplasmic reticulum. So, covered with ribosomes, hence appears rough. They follow the instructions from the nucleus and make proteins the cell needs. Next is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Continues with the outer nuclear membrane. It transports material through the cell and produces and digests lipids and membrane proteins. The endoplasmic reticulum would be the tricycles and jeepneys that act transportation in a city. We have nucleus. This is the nucleus. Nucleus. It is a membrane-bound organelle, spherical in shape. Most of the activities of the cell is directed by the nucleus. The nucleus would be the city hall, as its mainly function as the center of the base of the city, in which it controls all the activities that will happen in the city. Next is vacuole. This is vacuole. this thing is the vacuum. Vacuum storage, it stores foods, water, metabolic and toxic waste. Also stores large amount of food or sugar in plants. They are organelles for storage. They could be the storage facility, boxes, crates, and plastic bag for they stores food and waste. And we have mitochondria. This is the mitochondria. This mitochondria, the site of aerobic cellular respiration and breaks down sugar molecule to release energy. It is known as the powerhouse of the cell and aids in conversion of glucose to high energy molecules. ATP for the cell. Mitochondria would be the energy source of the city such as hydro, geothermal, solar, and wind. And lastly, the chloroplast. This is the chloroplast, guys. This green. It is the site of photosynthesis in plants to prepare food. For the plant, with the use of energy, also helps in release of oxygen. It could be the solar power plant, for it uses sun's energy to produce power for the city. That's all, guys. Thank you.